Good morning, students. Let us work out one of the advanced problems in the internal reconstruction. Okay, the balance sheet of Rayan Limited is given. The liabilities, share capital. Look at here, 6,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each, 6 lakh. Then 2 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each, 5 paid up, 10 lakh. There is reserves and surplus. Profit and loss account is given. That shows negative figure. That means loss. Again, 9% debentures. Creditors, interest accrued on debentures. That is a current liability. That means what? Interest on debentures outstanding. Bank of India overdraft. Bank overdraft is there. Then interest on overdraft. That means again interest outstanding on overdraft, current liability. Look at the asset side. Buildings, patents, investments, stock, debtors, and bank. There is a note. Preference dividend is in arrears for 1 year. The following scheme of reconstruction was accepted. Okay, the first one. Preference shareholders agreed to forgo their claims, including of dividend, to the extent of 30% and desired to be paid off. So they want their capital back. So they are ready to sacrifice 30%. Debenture holders agree to give up their claims to interest in consideration of their interest being enhanced to 12%. They want to increase their interest percentage. Bank to forgo 50% of its interest outstanding in consideration of it being paid off at once. So they are ready to sacrifice 50% of the interest if the final settlement is made. Creditors would like to grant a discount of 5% if they are paid immediately. They are ready to give 5% discount. Profit and loss account, patents and debtors of 30,000 to be written off. Buildings to be written down by 34,000, investment 55,000, the new value. Equity shareholders have to bring in necessary cash to pay off the parties and to make working capital of rupees 30,000. So new issue of equity shares should be made in order to get the cash to settle all these expenses and liabilities. Cost of reconstruction is given. Pass journal entries and prepare the balance sheet after reconstruction. We'll see one by one. Preference shareholders agree to forego their claims. They said they are ready to sacrifice their claims, including the dividend, to the extent of 30%. That means what? 30% is they are sacrificing, that is our savings, and we have to make 70% payment. Okay. So, what is the journal entry? Look at the balance sheet. Differentiate 6,008% preference shares of rupees 100 each, 6 lakh. Correct? So interest percentage is 8%, amount is 6 lakh. Now, what is the journal entry? The first journal entry. They said they are ready to sacrifice the amount 30%, right? Both in capital as well as arrears of dividend. Now, we have to make the payment of 70%, only 70%. So let us make the payment of 70%. What is the entry? We have to pay, right? So capital reduction account should be debited always. Capital reduction account debtor to 8% preference shareholders account. We are paying them the 70% of the dividend, correct? So 6 lakh into 8%. This is the dividend, total dividend. They said in the note 1 year's dividend arrears is there, the same thing. 6 lakh into 8%. But they said only 70% is sufficient for them, right? 70% of it, 33,600. So we paid the arrears in preference dividend. Then we have to give them back the capital. What is the journal entry? 8% preference share capital account debtor to preference shareholders account. So we are paying only 70% of the capital, 4,20,000. So whatever remains, those things are the benefit for the organization. This is our savings, correct? So to capital reduction account, 30% of it. Clear? And then so we paid the dividend as well as capital to the extent of how much? 70% of it. Now we have to make the payment, final settlement to preference shareholders. So third entry will be preference shareholders account debtor to bank account. So you have to add both 70% of capital as well as 70% of arrears in dividend. And we are making the payment, right? So preference shareholders, they receive the benefit, bank, that is cash going out. Clear? Okay, the next one. Debenture holders agree to give up their claims to interest in consideration their interest being enhanced to 12%. So if we are increasing the debenture interest, rate of debenture, that is debenture interest percentage, then they are ready to sacrifice their interest. Okay, let us see what is the debenture. Now at present it is 9% debentures. So their demand is it should be converted to 12%. And what is the debenture interest? 1 lakh 8,000. So what should be the journal entry? Conversion first. 9% debentures account dated to 12% debentures account. Correct? Old to new. So we have converted 6 lakh. Then what did they say? They are ready to sacrifice the interest, right? So what is the journal entry? Interest accrued on debentures account debtor to capital reduction account. So this is a saving for us. When we get the gain, capital reduction account should be credited. Clear? 1 lakh 8,000. The next we'll see bank to forgo 50% of the interest outstanding in consideration of being paid off at once. So they are ready to sacrifice 50% of the interest, but we have to make the final settlement. What is the bank settlement here? Bank of India overdraft. See here, overdraft 1,50,000 is there. Again, interest accrued on overdraft 15,000 is there. Correct? So what did they say? 50% of the interest they are ready to sacrifice. So 15,000 into 50%. 7,500 they are ready to sacrifice, but we have to make the payment. How much? 1,50,000 and this 7,500, remaining 7,500. So what is the journal entry here? Let us see the sacrifice part. Interest accrued on bank overdraft account debtor to capital reduction account. See, savings for us, right? Because 7,500 they say like they are sacrificing. So this is the benefit for us. Interest accrued on bank overdraft account debtor to capital reduction account. Now we have to make the final settlement. We have to pay them, right? So, Bank of India overdraft account debtor 1,50,000. Interest accrued on bank overdraft account, that is 7,500. See, total 15,000, 7,500 we got, and 7,500 we have to pay them. To bank account, to bank, cash or bank account. That means we are paying them, right? Cash goes out. 1,57,000. Clear? Okay, the next one is creditors. Creditors would like to grant a discount of 5% if they are paid immediately. So, what is the amount of creditors we have to pay? 69,000, correct? So, 69,000 we have to pay. But what did they say? 5% discount they are ready to give. So, what is the journal entry? Creditors account debtor, we have to make the settlement, right? Creditors account debtor 69,000 to bank account. We have to give them only 95% of it. Okay. To capital reduction account. What is the saving for us? What is the discount we received? 5% of it. So 3,450. Is it clear? Okay, here. See, these many payments we made. The next one is profit and loss account. See, writing of all these things are there. So before that, like we have to get the money, right? We have to accumulate the funds. Look at the seventh point now. Equity shareholders have to bring in necessary cash to pay off the parties to make a working capital of and to make a working capital of 30,000. That means whatever funds are required to make the payment, okay, equity shareholders they are responsible. In addition, they have to get extra 30,000. Clear? So we have to arrange the amount. How many shares that we are supposed to issue? Okay. So one more thing for which payment again there is okay profit and loss account patents debtors. Patents debtors are there. Then cost of reconstruction is there. Okay, so we have to settle. Okay, here. So cash to be brought in by equity shareholders. Cash required for payments. How much? Preference shareholders. 70% of the arrears to be paid. 70% of the capital to be paid. Overdraft. Interest accrued. 95% of the creditors. Then reconstruction expenses. Look at all the adjustments, you'll know. And working capital required 30,000. So total we require 7,10,000. So in the opening balance sheet, there is bank balance, right? In the balance sheet, they have given 10,000 we have. So 7 lakh we have to issue the capital, right? 7 lakh. So we have to pass the journal entries. Bank account debtor to equity share capital account 7 lakh. Why? Because we are issuing new equity shares and we are collecting the money. So bank cash comes in and equity shares goes out, right? So this is for the new issue. Bank account debtor to equity share capital account 7 lakh. After this, we can make the payments. See here, one is capital reduction account debtor to bank account 3,350. This is for reconstruction expenses, the last one. And all other payments. Capital reduction account debtor to profit and loss account, patents, debtors, investments, buildings. Right? So investments they have given the new figures. So we are taking the difference of old and new and we are writing. But building they said the amount has been decreased or by uh, this much, by this extent. So we are taking this. Clear? Okay, so how did you get this 5,62,000? You have to add all these payments that we are supposed to make. Okay, then you'll get this much. So this should be paid. Okay, next step we have to prepare the capital reduction account. See here in the capital reduction account, so debit side all the expenses. So whatever the payments are there, we are writing here. So 5,98,950 has come. And here on the credit side, we are writing whatever we saved. Okay, this is a receipt and this is like a payment. So whatever we saved from preference share capital, debentures, overdraft, creditors. So this much we got. Here there is an interesting fact. See here, we got the deficit. That means we have to make this much of payments, but we have very less amount. So balancing figure here 3 lakh. So 3 lakh deficit we get. So whenever in the capital reduction account there is deficit, that should be transferred to equity share capital account. That means equity shareholders should sacrifice that. Their capital will come down. Okay, so equity share capital, the balancing figure 3 lakh. So what is the journal entry that we are supposed to pass? Equity share capital account debtor to capital reduction account. Here equity shareholders are sacrificing. So capital reduction account should be credited because it is getting benefited. Equity shareholders are sacrificing. Equity share capital account debtor to capital reduction account. Is it clear? So when there is deficit in the capital reduction account, equity shareholders are liable to pay that. The next one, balance sheet. So share capital there is no preference shares because we have made the settlement. Equity shares are there. 2 lakh shares, 10 each, 7 paid. 7 lakh. But we have to make the calculation because new capital we have to find out, right? So equity share capital after reconstruction. Balance before reconstruction, what was that? 2 lakh shares, okay? Less sacrifice. So loss on reconstruction, I told you. The value should, the value will get reduced. That is 3 lakh. So at present, 7 lakh worth equity shares we have, right? But we made the new issue, correct? We issued the new shares, right? We passed the journal entry, bank account debtor, equity share capital account. So that is the new one. Cash contributed to the payments. That is new issue is 7 lakh. So total 14 lakh worth equity shares we have. Then what is the paid up value per equity share? 14 lakh divided by 2 lakh shares. 2 lakh shares, the initial number of shares. So it is 7. So The same thing we are writing 2 lakh shares of 10 each, 7 paid, 14 lakh. Clear? And all these things we settled, only debentures are there, but see the rate of interest. It is not 9%. New one we have to write 12% debentures, 6 lakh. Total is this. Then asset side, fixed asset, the building, the new value we have to write, investments new value, stock, debtors, cash. So how to find out this cash or bank? You have to see the opening balance sheet, how much. Then we have to add or deduct all the receipts and payments of bank. See here, the bank balance 10 lakh. Okay, for 10 lakh, opening balance is 10 lakh. Then if there is any bank payment, we have to take it into consideration. Here there is 7 lakh. 10 lakh plus 7 lakh. Again, here payment is there. Minus 1 lakh. This should be 1,57,500. There is a print mistake. 1,50,000 plus 7,500. 1,57,500. We have to deduct it. Then here bank is there. We have to deduct again 65,550. Again here we have to deduct 3,350. Then we have to deduct 4,53,600. So the final bank balance that we have is 30,000. Clear? I hope you understood the problem. Thank you.